This is our house. And I live downstairs, and my brother-in-law and his wife and his daughter lives upstairs. So it's kind of like a duplex. And that's my father-in-law's house.
What kind of neighborhood is this?
This is like a middle upper class, a lot of teachers, government workers, and it's relatively new. My in-laws' entrance, and if you'd like, we'll go back for my entrance. This is my door. This is a maid's room, but I don't have a maid, so my mother-in-law uses it for her maid. We made this door after we moved in. This used to be, just a wall, but we added this door so I could go to my mother-in-law and she could come and visit me without going outside and without wearing the abaya. And the kids could just go back and forth without worrying about them being run over by cars or strangers talking to them.
Because normally you dress like this in the house?
No. I just dress like this when I go outside or I meet men. I have to, work with men. Yeah.
But now you're wearing it?
Yeah, I'm wearing it because I'm on video and I'll be exposed to the world. So I'd rather be covered. Yeah. Okay? Now, let's show them inside the house. Welcome to my home. This is the entrance. And this is a very important part of any Saudi house. This is what we call a majlis, where we greet our official guests. And if there's men and women, the men come here and the women sit in the living room. It's always neat and clean just because the Saudis are very spontaneous and they just pop in any time. So we like to be ready. And this is the sink area for the men. This is the living room. And also when we have women guests, sometimes they're seated here and we have a separate entrance over there for the women to come in, if the women and men are coming at the same time. Now this is the dining room area. Sometimes the women eat here and the men eat on the floor in the office on an Arabic mat.
But even in the family you don't eat together, men and women?
A lot of times we eat together. We're covered and we eat together.
But you cover during dinner with your in-laws?
Yes.
Okay, but I thought since they are family, it's okay.
A Muslim woman is allowed to uncover in front of her husband, her father, her brothers, her uncles, and her father-in-law, and her grandkids. So these men, she's allowed to uncover and show her hair. Her brother-in-law, she's supposed to cover. Okay. سمعتوا هنا شوية. Oops, that's too much. أديب يلا تعال يلا حبيبي شاطر شهدت أن لا رب غير الله وخاتم الرسل ابن عبد الله شهدت أن لا رب غير الله وخاتم الرسل. This is Al Majd channel for children. It's an Islamic channel. If you notice, they're just singing without music because music is considered to be forbidden in Islam.
Did you always want to work?
Oh, yes, I was always career-orientated until I had the baby. And then I had to think twice. But I enjoy working. I'm a part-time journalist for the Saudi Gazette, and I'm the only female in Riyadh. So I cover women's issues, women's events, business. I attend news conferences. Sometimes I'm the only woman. Sometimes there's another lady with me among 20 and 30 other male journalists. So it's fun.
And how do you think Saudi men feel about more and more women working now in Saudi Arabia?
Oh, I think they love it. In fact, sometimes the #1 request when they're looking for a wife is that they want her to be employed, because you know, the high cost of living right now. It's easier if there's 2 incomes in the family. It helps out. You could have a better lifestyle.
But only very few Saudi women are actually working. I think 5% at the moment.
Well, that's true. But it's not that a lot of Saudi women are not working, not because some of them have chosen to stay home, and that's by choice. لا لا هذا حقتي أنا حبيبي ما نلعب فيه ندور لك. That's by choice. A lot of my friends who graduated with me are not working, and they want to stay home and take care of the kids. ها يلغوا ايوه
What are you looking for?
Well, I'm looking for an outfit or a dress to wear next week. We have a family party. It's like it's not a wedding. It's like a party after the bride comes back from the honeymoon, and it's going to be a big event in a wedding hall.
And you can wear something as revealing as this?
Yeah. The women wear sleeveless dresses because it's only women.
There are no men at the party?
No men. If there were men, we would wear our abayas.
So under the abayas that we can see is sometimes quite a nice dressing going on.
Oh yeah, Saudi women are very fashionable. They love to dress up. In fact, one fashion designer I interviewed in Riyadh, he expected Saudi women not to know anything about fashion. And then he was shocked to realize that they were more knowledgeable about the latest trends and the best material than sometimes people in the West.
يتوجه الرئيس الأمريكي جورج بوش إلى ولاية ميسيسيبي إحدى الولايات الأمريكية الجنوبية التي ضربها إعصار كاترينا. وكان نائب الرئيس ديك تشيني قد قام أمس بجولة في ولاية تكساس التي تستقبل نحو 250,000 من الناس.
Hi, good morning. This is Suzanne. I just sent you a report on 5 Saudi female nurses going to a training trip to Japan. Okay? With no photos, sorry. Tried, but they didn't let me. And I talked to you about the Oprah Winfrey Show. I decided to contact Oprah Winfrey's show myself. And I asked if she'll be attending the economic reform, and if so, if she's going to have any shows in Saudi Arabia. But I haven't received anything from her yet. Yeah. The Quran teaches us to be the best person as we can. And so that means being a good mother, being a good Muslim, being a good daughter, being a good wife. And it also encourages one to use the knowledge they have. So if God gives you a gift, for example, my linguistic ability, then I should use it. And it's a waste just to sit at home and do nothing about it. So I feel it's my duty, since I have a reasonably amount of linguistic ability, to either teach English or use it to benefit mankind, and especially Muslims. Sure. Assalamualaikum. Okay, thank you, Massa. He's on his way. That's another thing about having to rely on drivers. Sometimes you're late for your appointments. It's not because I'm not ready. Sometimes they think because I'm Saudi, I'm always late. But sometimes it's the transportation system.
Do you think you become very resilient as a Saudi working woman because you have to find solutions every day for so many little problems?
I think it's women all over the world have to do that.
But maybe they other places they can drive cars, they can wear what they want. It's a little easier.
I'm wearing what I want. I wear this by choice. So, and many Saudi women are wearing the abaya and covering their face by choice. It's not put on. It's not forced upon them. There's a minority of Saudi women that would like to uncover, but through society or their husbands or whoever, they're forced to cover. And about driving, as long as I'm taken to my destination and my needs are met, I'm happy.
You wouldn't like to be able to drive yourself?
I'd like to drive, but as all Arabs, Saudis don't like dramatic change. And to the Western world, a woman driving is not a dramatic change. But in Saudi Arabia, it is. So society needs to be ready and prepared before women are allowed to drive.
Light, please. Okay. Ready? Where is the semen? Bismillah. بسم الله. يلا ترى بسم الله بحقنه. ها لا قولي بسم الله. ايوه صح بسم الله. يعني انتبهي خليكي هي تسمعك. طيب كل شيء حياتك عادية، يبي يقعدوك هنا نص ساعة وبعدين تروح البيت. طيب yes please. Yeah, this is a register of the patients I did a procedure and whether they are pregnant or not. See the pregnancy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So on average, the success rate in my clinic, I'm talking about my procedure, it's about 50%. Yes, and in some months, a few months, it reached to 60%. Okay, so like here, this one she's pregnant, this one and this one twin, this one twin. All right.
Is IVF in accordance with Islam?
Yes, yes. That's why you see most of the patients infertility, and some of them they will need this one. She's for IVF. تفضلوا تفضل. عليكم السلام. خليها هي تجلس هنا وأنت تجلس هنا. طيب. تفضلي يا فوزية. تفضلي. Provided that it is هنا يا ماما تعالي ماما فوزي. Provided it is the sperm from the husband and the egg from the wife, it is allowed. Any deviations like taking sperms from another husband or egg from another, it's not allowed. All right? It's just in the marriage situation. اوكي. طيبة اننا نبدا العلاج لان هذه البدايه، هذه اشعه صوتيه في البدايه قبل العلاج صح؟ فهي تبدا من اليوم تاخذ الابر اللي تحت الجلد. طيب خلاص تاخذها يوميا. طب انتم عارفين ابره يوميا ايوه تحت الجلد في نفس الوقت. طيب خلاص اوكي. طيب ايش ايوه طيب تروحوا الفردوس عشان كمان تشرح لكم اورانيها. close the door. السلام عليكم. It's okay. السلام عليكم. I will do egg collection. I will do the aspiration. Then I will give it to Huda or Muhammad. They will tell me whether there is egg or not. Then till I finish the procedure. First egg, huh? We had first egg. Egg. Okay.
So, Dr. Zainab, this is your family?
This is my small family, yes. This is my husband, Fahad, Dr. Fahad. He is a PhD in the media, and he is a media professor in King Saud University. Noof. She is the eldest daughter. She is in the 4th year medical alliance, speech therapist. This is Noura. She is in the 3rd medical school, and she wants to be a medical doctor in the future. Abdul Aziz, he is in the 1st year medical college. Abdullah Muhammad, he is in the 2nd year secondary school, and he wants to be a computer scientist. This is Asma, and she is in the 2nd year intermediate, and she wants to be a lawyer. Right.
And this is considered a small family? Like
average. It's an average
Saudi family.
Average Saudi family.